Good evening, South Aiken High School. My name is Andrew Gregory. I'm a band director from Charleston, South Carolina. I'm going to be judging you guys today in the caption of Overall Effect Visual. On that sheet, I've got two parts of that. I've got Repertoire Effect, which goes over the coordination and staging, how much you engage the audience, logical, progressive development of phrases, and how the musical and visual ideas work together. And on the other side of that, I've got the performance effect. I've got to judge basically how your performers take your ideas, take what you want us to understand about it, and show us different characters and how you make the audience understand those characters, how the characters interact with each other, and how well you overall communicate your idea. Hopefully the hurricane last week didn't mess with you too much. I understand we all probably missed just a few days at least. But hopefully I didn't set you back or anything. Still really glad that you guys made it out to this contest. I know it takes a lot of work for your directors and the students alike to get ready to go in such a short amount of time. I've actually seen you guys before, last year at this contest, so excited to see you guys again, but this time from the box. Best of luck to you out there. I'll check back in after we get our salute. All right, looks like we're about ready to go. You can already tell before we even get started, we've already got a nice color scheme going. I like the guard uniform, and I like the flags. Guards sort of intermixed in here with the wind. Some wind's facing forward, some facing back. Got a soloist stage down in front, looks like. All right, we've got some twirlers here. The color guard bringing the attention down front here towards the mellophone soloist. In the back, we've got some double time responsibilities, creating these lines. Some forward, some back. So we had some facing forward and some facing back, and I was really trying to figure out if there was any kind of intent to that, or maybe that's to come at a different time. Nice. Cool. All right, so we've got a nice presentation of the colors down here in front for the flags with the twirlers integrated in there. Not having real issues seeing the twirlers in there. But it was a nice multiple responsibilities with the lower body we're building. Big, large, thick form with the drums at the back, color guard in front. Really kind of matching the intensity and density of the music texture here. Maybe a little bit of opportunity to develop just a little bit of maybe some lower body responsibilities, or even some additional upper body responsibilities from the wind players there. Now we want to watch this transition. That was a little bit functional. It's a really, really long pause. Maybe just try to work that out as we continue to go here. I know it's still early. All right, so brass clearing out in front of the woodwinds here. If that was just a little bit faster of a move, this texture would open more. Now, like what it is really clear. Nice presentation of the new silk from the color guard. I really like that print, actually. Adds green into the color scheme. Good. Drums motivating this brass feature here. Maybe a little bit of opportunity to just add a few things to go with the timpani hits here. That would really align the music with the visual here. Nice color guard integrated into the form. Okay, good transition to the form there. We have the woodwinds doing a follow leader, brass in over here in a more densely textured block. Color guard doing some unison movements behind there. Nice, you led my eye with the color guard over to the twirler. Now, here's where some additional front-to-back space would allow you to take up some more room on the field or the stage and have more additional space for your twirlers and your color guard to exist in there, so it's more clear to us. Right now, we're just a little bit stacked on top of each other, which really adds to the effect that we want from the winds being really close, so it's nice and loud. But visually, we can look a little bit bigger and actually seem like larger if we just take up a little bit more front-to-back space. Cool little visual ripple there. I'd love for that to sort of layer in a little bit more. I know there's a lot of ripples in there in the lines, but maybe with that step, there's some sort of upper body motion. Trumpet solo is down front. Color guard still coming in behind to sort of draw my attention. Here's again another moment where we seem a little bit squished up towards the front. We've got all this field. We've got 55.5 yards from the front sideline to the back sideline, and right now we're all kind of squished in, all the winds on the front side of the front hash. Now, just got a little bit of opportunity to develop these flutes here on side one, just kind of flutes, clarinets, I believe, that were just really visually silent and musically silent for a long time. There we go, switching right into the double time. The stage opened up nicely for me to look at the drums. Nice little bit of a wing formation, Simeon. Color guard silk change here. It looks like I think they're on chains. Yep. With the one performer with the white silks. Nice. The stage clears. This part is really nice. The progression of this musical phrase definitely matches the visual and audio lining up really nicely here. Now, that could be a little bit of a longer wait, so as the tension grows in that chord, maybe then the black silks come in and sort of wait as long as possible, and it can maybe kind of rush up and cover her at the last moment. Right now, that surprise is kind of spoiled by the arrival of the black silks being just a little bit earlier. Okay, so if that moment was a little bit more drawn out, more dramatic, I think you would get more of an audience reaction, and it would be more of a wow factor. Okay, nice soundscapes here. We're all facing our performer here. Mellophone solo again. Maybe another opportunity to develop some simple sort of character here. All these performers not playing, just with the guard solo, drawing my attention to the mellophone. I have a real opportunity there to kind of sculpt more of a textured scene with the wind players. Obviously, just a little bit more opportunity to develop here as we get to the end. Obviously, missing a whole week. A lot of really cool soundscapes from here, from where we got to this shape to the end, to really create a lot of cool textures and variety in the visual package that's really going to take this as far as you can. I like this product. I think the show is really cool. All right, so your group definitely has a lot of energy. I like watching groups that enjoy performing. It seems like your performers enjoy the show and enjoy doing it with each other, which is sometimes it's the hardest step. If your students are not buying into what the product you've given them, it really makes a difficult year. But in there, we've got a lot of really cool stuff. We've got some stuff that's lined up with some audio-visual coordination, but then there's definitely opportunities to develop that a little bit more. I really like the concept, the idea of a phoenix rising, and I definitely think that, so we've covered up our phoenix, and I definitely see a rebirth in there somewhere, considering that's the title of the piece. Definitely an opportunity to really make that a cool moment. As far as characterization, I definitely pointed out some moments where you can add some easy characters, and that's really going to go a long way for the audience and judges to really kind of understand and enjoy what you're providing for them. Now, going back to the very, very beginning, we had some people facing forward and some people facing backward. I'm not really sure the intent there. If there's stuff to be added in, there's stuff to be added in. But if not, I would just consider maybe starting everyone back, and that's going to make that first turn much more dynamic. If there's, I don't know how many wins you have, it looks like, I don't know, 75 people turned around is much more effective than 30 people turned around with 40 people facing the front. But that's just one guy's opinion. So hopefully as you continue on with your year, hopefully these comments help you out just a little bit. I really enjoy the show, and I enjoyed you guys coming out to the contest today. But like I was saying, a huge applause to you. Hats off for continuing to stick with the contest and persevering through the schedule. I know it's hard to get everything out there, and I know it's hard to feel performance ready. And even though it wasn't done, it's all we can ask for at this point. It's just a great group of kids coming out here and doing everything that we've asked them to do. But very good job. Thank you for letting me check you guys out today. Hopefully you guys have a great rest of your stay here at Midland Valley.